2017 draft, the Los Angeles Lakers end up drafting Lonzo Ball with the second overall pick. Although showing plenty of promise coming out of UCLA, Lonzo's first couple years were solid. However, he's been hindered by plenty of injuries, as you can see right now, where he's been out now for 2 straight seasons. With the third overall pick in that draft, the Boston Celtics end up drafting Jayson Tatum, who has turned into one of the NBA's best players today, and surely at the rate he's going at is going to have his number 0 up in the Raptors in Boston. So, what if things were different? What if instead of drafting Lonzo Ball with the second overall pick, the Los Angeles Lakers decided to draft Jayson Tatum with the second overall pick? Yo, what's going on, guys? It's KG Presents, back up with another video, and today I'm here in NBA 2K24, and we're going to see what would happen if Jayson Tatum was drafted second overall by the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, this is still prior to the Anthony Davis trade. This is prior to even LeBron coming here. I will make sure that LeBron does come here. That's the one thing I'm going to intervene in this challenge. I do want LeBron to come here because of the fact that it is realistic still, regardless of what happened. And so if you guys don't like that, it's okay, don't worry. But LeBron will be coming on the Lakers here, be forming a duo with Jayson Tatum as he progresses. Now, will they trade for Davis? Who knows? But they still got Randall's free agent. They got Brook Lopez, KCP still on the team. We got Ingram and Kuzma and Josh Hart as well. I mean, this is a very solid team, but I'm very curious to see what would happen. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get into the video. I'm going to simulate to the All-Star break, do a quick update there, and let you guys know how this Los Angeles Lakers squad with Jayson Tatum's going. I'll see you guys shortly. Harden is your MVP. We got Fox, Rookie of the Year. At this point, he was a rookie this season, and he went absolutely crazy in this Sabonis 6-man Davis Defense Player of the Year. We got Bobby Portis, most improved player from the Bulls. Harden, Westbrook, LeBron. You know the drill. I'm not going to really go over this like every single season, but I will let you guys know like if there's a big change and like who's on each roster and all that, because I don't want to like go over that too much. We do end up with no Tatum on the first team. He is on the second team. This year he averaged 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. That is definitely not what you want from the first year of Tatum, but the thing is that hopefully he improves and becomes the player that he is today. And at the end of the season here, we went 19-63. So we were awful. Let me tell you that right now. But the thing is that LeBron's going to be on the way here. I'm going to make sure that LeBron comes here. And we're going to get a good pick in the NBA draft. We'll see what the GM picks. Because, again, I have no say in this. I'm just simulating right through it all. We got the Rockets and the Raptors in the NBA Finals. And this simulation, Harden becomes an NBA champion. So I'm going to simulate to the draft here, and we'll see how things go. So simulating right through the draft, Jaren Jackson goes first to the Suns. We got Trae Young to the Knicks. Luka still goes to the Mavs at 3, 8, and 4th. And the Lakers draft Shea 5th. Wow. Bagley to 6th. We got Wendell 8th, I should say. Michael Porter Jr. 9th. Pistons. Very interesting. Mo Bamba 14th. It was all around. This was a solid draft, but more of it was at the beginning. But also, we got Shea. We got Shea coming here. That's very interesting. Big contract for Shea. Again, not doing anything. I'm just letting it go. Here's the player progression. Of course, I told you that we're going to be having LeBron on this team. So that's what I said before. Julius Randle looks like they re-signed. We still got Ingram, Kuzma, Caruso, Isaiah Thomas, Josh Hart. Tatum went down 7. I don't know what that's I don't know what that's about. We did sign Kyle Korver, it looks like, and Robin Lopez. Pretty interesting. And of course, we have rookie Shea. So I have no idea how this team's going to work out. But who knows? So here's the lineup in year 2. Isaiah Thomas, Brandon Ingram, Jayson Tatum, LeBron James, and Julius Randle. Robin Lopez off the bench with Kuzma, Alex Caruso, and Josh Hart. I mean, I think this team's pretty solid. But who knows? Again, we're trying to see how well this team goes with Jayson Tatum. But Jayson Tatum's going to be severely blocked here. So I don't know if he's going to reach the same potential, but who knows? We'll find out soon enough. We got MVP Westbrook. This is the 2019 season here. Luka is your Rookie of the Year. We got Ricky Rubio, 6-man Davis Defense Player of the Year, and D'Lo, most improved player, averaging 34 with the Nets. Jesus, all these players still on the same team here. Dennis Smith Jr. is on the All-NBA second team. What did he average on the year? He averaged 26 a game. Oh my God. Kemba's still on the second team. We got LeBron on the All-NBA second team this season. Also, I just saw that Cousins is on the Thunder. He did exceptionally well this season. Durant's still on the Warriors. Same overall team pretty much. Yeah, and at the end of the season, we are the 7th seed out there in the Western Conference. We went 44-38. So obviously we did much better this year. Quick stats update for Jayson Tatum and the rest of the squad here. Obviously, LeBron had the most. Ingram next. Randle had 14. Tatum averaged 14 a year, but again, I mean, he's just not. It was still pretty similar to this. The rebounds were slightly down, obviously. The biggest jump of his career was from 19-20 season here, so hopefully he can make that jump. Will he do that? I don't know with this team here, but we'll see what happens. We're going to simulate the play-in game here because, well, obviously we want to see, and we end up losing, so we are the 7th seed here taking on the Golden State Warriors. This squad is absolutely incredible. So, yeah, I mean, this still got Kevin Durant, Richardson, Looney. It's a good team, we're assuming we're at the playoffs again. I got no say in this. We do one game, but the thing is, though, that's not enough. And the Spurs are absolutely taking it. Kawhi Leonard of the San Antonio Spurs in the simulation. They got Derek White still, Aldridge. They got Marcus Gasol in the simulation. DeJounte Murray. This is a good team. And they're going to lose, though, however, to the Ben Simmons-led Philadelphia 76ers. They got Middleton. Fultz is checking in well. So he's doing really good at 18 points a game his second season. They got Redick, Sarge, Covington. They still got Embiid on this squad. Yeah, they're good teams, and we're going to simulate right through it. I'll let you guys know if anything too crazy happens here in the offseason. Ja goes first to the Pelicans, Zion to the Raptors, Bazley goes to the Nets. Yeah, but those are pretty much like the main pieces here. Klassen went to the Magic, Tyler Hero to the Spurs, so that another good player, Cam Johnson, to the Thunder. And let's see, who did we draft? We drafted Darius Garland, Ricky Long, Chris Hardaway, and Naz Reid. They're saying only to pick up Darius Garland, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to take on Darius Garland onto the squad. Quick update, Harden stays with the Rockets, but we got Kevin Durant going to the Mavs. Giannis is now a member of the Magic. Oladipo to the Pistons. D'Lo stays with the Nets. Clay with the Warriors. Sam Whiteside goes to the Suns. Kevin Love stays with the Cavs. Tobias Harris with the Clippers at the time still. But most obviously the biggest one there, we got Kevin Durant now on the Mavericks pairing up with Luka Doncic. That is definitely something to watch. Player progression here, same overall. Tatum did go up, that is a bit. But the thing is, it looks like we did not keep Isaiah Thomas. It looks like they let him go, but it looks like Shea is now. I can't believe we have Shea on the team. Robin Lopez is still here. We got Jody Meeks too, Darius Garland. Solid team. This is a solid team all around. I mean, imagine you had like this entire young core with LeBron. That's insane. This is rotation for year number 3. This is the 19-20 season. We got Shea, Ingram, Tatum, LeBron, Randall, Caruso, Zubac, Kyle Kuzma, and Josh Hart. I could see this team making a trade this season. For what? I don't know. Probably a better starting center than Julius Randle. He's been all right here, but nothing too crazy. But we'll see what happens. D'Lo is your MVP this season. Wow, I would not expect that. Zion, Rookie of the Year. Rondo, 6th man. Paul George, defense player. Trae Young must prove with the Knicks. Pretty solid season all around. We got LeBron on the All-NBA first team. Not too crazy, except Dennis Smith Jr. is doing absolutely incredible in the simulation. Miles Turner is on the Celtics now. And Shaquille Harrison, defensive second team. Good for him. What about Chris Dunn? Shea. Well, how is Shea on the rookie team this year? I have no idea. Because he played last season for us. Not many minutes, but he played. And this season here, we end up with these stats for the Lakers. LeBron had 23, 10, and 8. Ingram had 21 this year, so he made a big jump. Tatum also made a big jump too. Also, I don't know why he's only playing 29 minutes a game, but he did all right. Randall 15, Kuzma 14, Shea 12 and 6. I mean, look at this team. Like, we're actually absolutely stacked. And we're taking on the Houston Rockets in the first round of the playoffs here. Are we going to beat them? Who knows? They got Bradley, Harden, Taurean Prince, Carmelo Anthony, Ayton, Terrence Ross, Reggie Bullock, Stanley Johnson. It's a good team. Obviously, just simulate right through the round. And we are going to beat them in the first round of the playoffs here, taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves in round number 2. They also have a good team, but I'm hoping that we can beat them. Unfortunately, though, we are getting swept by the Timberwolves in the playoffs. We're just simulating right through it now. They beat the Warriors here. We got the Bulls in the NBA Finals, but they're no match for the Timberwolves. Kemba Walker is your Finals MVP. This is the 2019-20 season, so the year that the Lakers won. The Timberwolves are winning this one. So see you guys shortly with any updates to the league. Wiseman gets drafted first in this one. Edwards goes to the Jazz. LaMelo goes to the Thunder. Hawks get Vassell. Halliburton goes to the Pelicans. And nothing too crazy elsewhere. Who did we draft? In this one, we end up drafting Peyton Pritchard with the 28th pick. George goes to the Bulls. Davis is going to be on the Grizzlies for this. Curry remains with the Warriors. That's what Lillard and the Blazers. Draymond's going to stay out in the Warriors, but we got Zach LaVine going to Jazz. And Julius Randle stays with the Lakers, apparently. Ibaka to the Mavs, too. With Taurean Prince, I got to check out this Mavs team. Who is on the other way? The Mavs team, they have Durant, Ibaka, Denny Smith Jr., Taurean Prince, and injured Luka. That sucks. But he's did all right. They're solid, I guess, but they've got some players to get on their roster there. LeBron goes up. Tatum goes up to an 88 this season. Hopefully this year he makes a bit more of a jump. He was solid last year, but you want to take that next level. Ingram goes up as well. We got Randall, Kuzma. We still got Shea, Caruso, Hart, Zubac, Garland. I forgot about. Jeez, this team is stacked, but we didn't win yet. Lineup for this year, we got Shea, Ingram, Tatum, LeBron, Randall, Caruso, Kuzma, Hart, and Zubac. Same exact lineup as before. They're not making any moves. I mean, they were pretty good last year, so I don't blame them. Brooke wins another MVP, but this time he's on the Magic here. This is the 2020-21 season. LaMelo, Rookie of the Year with the Thunder. Vucevic, 6-man for the Spurs. Simmons, Defensive Player of the Year. Mitchell Robinson, Most Improved. And Conley's also on that Pelicans team as well. We got Oladipo. Looks like in this simulation he averages 30 points a game, so he's definitely much better. Ayton on the Rockets along with Harden. Dennis Smith Jr., I have no idea what's going on, but he's become an absolutely incredible player in this simulation. I should be the first seed. I'm going to show you all these stats first because I want to show you how well this seems to be going and why they are the number 1 seed. We do end up with Ingram, 21 points a game, also after LeBron. Tatum averaged 18, 6, and 4, so that's much more like on path of what he was doing. The rebounds are one less and the assists are the same, but the points obviously are not there in this simulation. He still averaged 18, which is very, very good, but the thing is though, it's not the same as what it was beforehand, you know what I mean? And Kuzma did all right. Randall averaged 15. I was all around. I mean, this is such a solid team. Garland did pretty good off the bench. I do think though, let's see if they make a move though. And we're taking on the Clippers, Battle of LA, round 1. Drew Holiday, Brogdon, Tobias Harris, Ilyasova, Paul Gasol. We should beat this team. I don't really think we should lose. We almost did. Taking on Portland next round, Lillard, Rivers, Covington, PJ Washington, Nurkic, and Portis Oubre off the bench as well. They're pretty solid. And we're going to beat them in 5 games. Now taking on the Timberwolves once again with Kemba Walker, Wiggins, Towns, Bamba, Rondo. This is a solid team. No wonder why they've been good. And we are going to beat them this year. LeBron James, Western Conference Finals MVP. Taking on the Orlando Magic. They got Westbrook and Giannis on the same team. So we got Isaac, Jordan, Sexton, Claxton as well. This is a good team. And we are just going to simulate, of course. And we end up winning. The Los Angeles Lakers are NBA champions. LeBron James is your Finals MVP. So this is the 21 season. Now I do want to simulate to this current season, so we got 3 more seasons left. Hopefully Tatum can continue his success and the Lakers can continue their success as well. Scotty goes number 1 to the Bulls, Cade to the Pacers, Mobley to the Pelicans, Giddey to the Bulls, and Jalen Green to the Heat. Pretty solid all around. And Franz Wagner also goes to the Rockets. And Sengun goes to that Mavs team as well. I'm surprised that Mavs team's not better. So Cam Johnson shot going to the Nets. LeBron's still at 99. We got Tatum up to a 93. Ingram 87. Shea's up to an 84. Looks like we did lose Kuzma in here. I have no idea what team he's on. Now, let's find out. I'm assuming they spent the money here because Tatum, Ingram, and Kuzma were all free agents. So the odds of them being able to keep all of them are obviously not the best, so you had to make a decision here, and it looks like they made they left Kuzma out so he could sign elsewhere. And who did he end up with? Because I'm kind of curious. Kyle Kuzma is now on the Thunder. He's on the Thunder this year, so that's interesting. I'll see you guys next season as we enter the 22-23 season. And for the 21-22 season, we got Shea, Ingram, Tatum, LeBron, Randall, Caruso, Garland, Hart, and Zubac. Ryan Anderson looks like 2, and Bryn Forbes. Solid team. Hopefully we win again. I'll see you guys shortly. Another MVP for Russell Westbrook. Cade is your Rookie of the Year. Got LaMelo, 6-man this year. Davis is on the Grizzlies. Goga is your Most Improved and Hard and Clutch Player of the Year. Cousins is also on the Heat now in this. We got Jokic finally on All-NBA team in this simulation. Good for him because he has not really shown up too much in this. Ayton on the Rockets is a 93, 24 and 14. Griffin is still playing well on the Bulls, 28 a game this year. So shout out Lonzo Ball, all defensive second team. I haven't really looked into this, but this season here, he is clearly taking a step forward. 20 points and 9 assists a game. This year, this is year number 5 for this simulation. This is the 21-22 season, so he's clearly taking a jump. Player stats was once again, LeBron had 24, 8, and 8. Ingram had 21, so he's also clearly progressed in the simulation. Tatum finally averaged over 20 a game. He had 21, 6, and 5. Much more realistic of what you're doing. I don't think he's going to reach 30 points a game in the simulation because of the fact that LeBron is here, but who knows. Shea did pretty solid this year. I don't know why he's coming off the bench. Who knows? And Garland. We also have Rudy. How is Rudy Gobert on the team? Who did we trade? How did we get Rudy Gobert? I don't see Randall, so they did some Randall thing or something. I don't know. Who knows? Taking on the Clippers again in the first round of the playoffs here, and we are going to beat them. Moving on to play Portland again here in the playoffs, and we're going to beat them as well. Taking on the now Memphis Grizzlies, who have Rondo in this as well, and they also have Anthony Davis. So Anthony Davis never made it to the Lakers in this season, but he's on the Grizzlies, and we come back down 3-1, taking on the Detroit Pistons in the NBA Finals. Smart, Oladipo, Juan Hernangomez, Tate, they got Drummond, Harrell, solid team. I think we're better, and we're going to beat them back-to-back championships for LeBron, Tatum, and the Los Angeles Lakers after the 22 season here. 2 years left on this. Let's see how many rings we can get. Paul's on the Hornets. Mathurin goes second to the Bucks. Chet is now on the Jazz. Nothing really else of note here. Durant is also on the Warriors. Solid all around. Durant is on the Wizards now. Harden is on the Clippers, just like in real life. Wall to the Pacers. Wall never fell off in this, as you can see. He's still playing exceptionally well. Ayton with the Rockets still. Paul on the Pacers too. They got Chris Paul and John Wall. It's interesting. Devin Booker to the Hawks. Donovan Mitchell to the Kings. We got Lewis same with the Mavs. Jokic is now a member of the Pistons. They just made the NBA Finals. Wow. And they get Jokic too. I love how like 2K does this thing. It's like you don't know what's ever going to happen. Player progression here. Tatum goes down 1. Okay. I have no idea how we got Gobert. So we got Seth Curry on the team and Larry Nance Jr. Nothing else changed. For the 22-23 season, we got Shea, Ingram, Tatum, LeBron, Gobert, Garland, Hart, Zubac, and Larry Nance Jr. Same squad still. I have no idea how they've been able to keep it all around, but the thing is, though, things are looking good for us. Hopefully we can win another championship. DeAndre Ayton is your most valuable player. Who would have thought that? Paulo, Rookie of the Year with the Hornets. Bol, sixth man for the Celtics. Simmons, Defensive Player of the Year. And Scotty Barnes is your most improved. I think DeAndre Ayton has absolutely taken off. And look at this. Lonzo Ball, All-NBA First Team. 22, 6, and 10 this season with the Boston Celtics. Ingram actually led the way in scoring for us this season. He had 22.7. Tatum had 22.2. LeBron only had 20. Shea had 19, and Garland had 18. Look at that scoring. That is absolutely incredible all around. Gobert didn't really do much. We were fourth this season, 55 and 27, 5 games back behind the Houston Rockets. Let's see how this goes. Maybe we win again, maybe we don't. Taking on the New Orleans Pelicans in the first round of the playoffs. We will sweep them. So we are taking on the Houston Rockets with MVP DeAndre Ayton. Still got Drummond too. And we're going to lose in 7 to them. So here we are in the finals now. Kemba is once again leading the Timberwolves to the finals, and they're going to win again. Kemba Walker is another 2-time finals MVP. 1 season left. Can we come back? Who knows? We're about to find out. This is now a member of the Cavs. Kemba's going to stay with Timberwolves. Kawhi is still with the Spurs. Conley, Pelicans, still Zion with the Raptors. Now, players made big changes. I do believe Jimmy Butler was not on the Knicks before. Oh, never mind, he was. So yeah, all these players pretty much stay with like the exact same team. The 24 season, this current season, we got Shea, Ingram, Tatum, LeBron, Gobert, Garland, Hart, and Zubac. Let's see how things go in the final year. Hopefully Tatum can continue his success because he's not done as good. I mean, he's been pretty solid, still, don't get me wrong. But the thing is, though, hopefully he can maybe crack 25 a game this year. Who knows? Zion Williamson is this year's MVP. Jalen Duren, 6th Man of the Year. Ben Simmons still winning awards out here. This is absolutely crazy. I can't believe Zion, Ayton, Markelle Fultz, All-NBA First Team, 29 and 9. Jeez, none of these players have turned out actually good. Lonzo has done absolutely incredible here. LeBron is injured, broken left ankle for the season. That's awful. We're the 3rd seed this year. How did we do in the scoring department? Ingram led the way in scoring. Shea also had 20 a game. Looks like Tatum did not play many games this year, but he still averaged 20 a game. We were 56 and 26, 3rd out in the Western Conference. Similarly, right through the playoffs here, and we end up losing in the first round to the Timberwolves once again. Timberwolves had our number. We did still win 2 times, though, as Trae Young of the Jazz taking on the Celtics here. And this Jazz win with Trae Young. So if you all enjoyed the video, please share, like, subscribe, future content. It looks like still, I would say, pretty successful challenge if Jayson Tatum was drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers. I'll see you guys next time.